P2B and his running mate, Datti, pictured kneeling down as they take photo with a crippled man. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Many Nigerians have started to respond to the latest image of Labour Party presidential candidate P2B and his running mate Yusuf Datti crouching down while taking pictures with a guy who is paralyzed. Crouching down while taking pictures with a guy who is paralyzed. The most recent image was captured yesterday at a presidential campaign event in Makurdi, the capital of Benue State. Yesterday's event was attended by Yusuf Datti, P2B, and senior members of the Labour Party such as Donyu Kupe, Director General of the P2B Campaign Council, and Kenneth Okonkwo, spokesperson for the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council. The man, who is an ardent supporter of the Labour Party presidential candidate, was happy as opposed for pictures with P2B and his running mate in the viral image. Many Nigerians have posted comments in response to the current photo that is spreading on social media. Look, it is very difficult for you to portray who you are not. As in, you cannot be living a double life for a very long period of time. I believe that ordinarily, be somebody who is a simple person. If you're somebody who is a simple person, it is not going to be difficult. It will reflect in whatever you do. Do you understand where I'm coming from? It will reflect in whatever you do. I mean, Obi's simplicity is reflecting over. This is who he is, as in, yes, I believe so. From many things, from the way he does his things, he's a simple person. To him, he no see him as anything. Do you understand? Like some people, they will see it, they will have it as a big deal to do some certain things he does. But to him, he know they do him. And the thing is, because as a country, we have not seen this kind of a thing before. Believe you me, I won't blame people who come out and say he's pretending. To be very sincere with you. You know when, let's say you have always been in an abusive relationship. Your parents, they lived in an abusive relationship. You understand? Relationship where we say gas boost to always happen 2-4-7. Nobody don't know where the gas boost go start. It go just start. You understand? It is going to be difficult for you, maybe say you live for that kind of toxic environment. You now grow and you now, want to start, settle down, you now start going into relationship. If your partner or people they deal with, they show you so much love, you feel toxic and don't love you. Do you understand? Like, okay, let me use this scenario. There are different clips of people I've seen. Ladies have seen that if your partner do not hit you, if your partner do not hit you, do not talk down on you, then they don't love you. I've heard it like clips, and these people are not mad. As in, it's not like they're raving mad. They are rationally fine. They are fine. It is because of the kind of nurture has taken place on these people. Nurture is the environment they stay have taken. That is it. So it is going to be very easy for somebody to say, especially when you have not witnessed love. You see all those people will be saying, let me say for instance, now you have a man in this generation that cares for you. Your man helps you around the house. He helps you apart from heavy liftings. He assists you in the kitchen. You understand? All those things, they come naturally to him. Maybe he was trained in an environment to do like that. They don't train him as in, he's not doing it so that you're going to like him or no. That's it. If you're somebody who be say they're not trained like that, you go to talk, say that man, they pretend. In fact, you go even they talk, say no love you. If care is not taken safe, you are going to chase that kind of partner away because you are going to be of the fact that you are not familiar with that kind of thing. So everybody that is going to come out now and start opposing this, I'm going to say, I understand. In Nigeria here, our leaders don't show a shake. So we were thinking before now that if you don't come out and abuse another presidential candidate, you never start campaign. But somebody came and gave us a new narrative that no, you cannot sell yourself. Now the people now you won't sell yourself to. Sell yourself to people. Tell them how you're going to solve their problems. And Viola, people are going to vote for you. Not be waiting, we just learn. Before now, I never knew you. You have to come outside and if you never talk down on, if PDP never talk down on APC or APC never talk down on PDP, campaign could you never start. Do you understand? Okay, I vote. Okay, my votes are completely going to the Labour Party. This is the kind of president Nigeria needs, not some proud one who can ask Nigerians to shut up despite the problems you're facing in the country. God bless all the obedient. You are all true sons and daughters of the soil. You are the ones who wish Nigeria well. Okay. P2B, no P2B, no election. I don't start to no violence, so don't even bring this violence. I don't know what thing bring this talk now inside this one. You not like problems. Why not like violence? This generation, chef. P2B is the LCM of Nigerian politics today. Consequently and naturally too, all those fractions must be beaten. There is no two way about it. So let us go. Okay. Good, because the man needs to snap with them. So is as they reduce. This thing, like I said, simplicity. Apart from this particular picture, this is coming from, like I said, it is coming naturally. If you do things naturally, how am I going to put it? Just like if you're someone who is nice to fault, if you're someone who, no matter what is being done to the person, sincerely, I envy those people that they don't react, as in, how would I say it? It's not that they're pretending, it's not that they are peeping into, but they are just like there. Even if you come tomorrow and do something, they're just going to be there. Like, those people, see, I am training to be like them. Like, this is me now confessing. You understand? So simplicity is when it comes naturally to you, it becomes the right thing to do. Now, let me keep sounding it in our ears that let us do the needful and vote for somebody who is competent, who is credible, who is capable of taking Nigeria from its present devastating state to a place of positive growth and environment. Positive place and progress. A place of positive growth and progress, rather. I beg. That is the goal. The goal is, no matter how simple, no matter how whatever, competency, credibility, capability. The person whose watchword is equity, fairness, justice, and the rule of law. The person in his time, there will be nothing like somebody will be above the law. The person that in his time, there will be separation of powers, meaning the executive, the legislature, and they will be performing all their duties. Nobody is going to be interfering with them. They will just exist to checkmate the excesses of one another. Now that kind of person I make you vote for, no matter waiting with the talk, make you no lose focus. I just make I remind you now. And let me remind you that giving comments on, on online, offline, going to newspaper stand to talk and all those things are not what INEC will count. And I remember I've given you tips on election day. In fact, I've said this now about the mission of speaking around people in your environment. About mission. Canvas for people outside the environment. I know we're at the talk. This coming election, if you go to your polling booth, I keep saying it over and over again, and there's somebody who would say you support maybe Labour Party, and you see APC, please, don't be extremely quiet. You can tag a logo. You can tag along. You can follow them. Jagaban. If not Jagaban, 9 people. If not APC people, 9 there. If not article, I'm articulated. Real them. Where if you don't go with your phone. Where if you there, you thumbprint for where you go thumbprint. It's a secret ballot. Nobody's going to go there with you. You thumbprint. And when you still come as I see them and go, I know I'm saying this. We don't know what these people have in stock for us. So make we use our HQ this coming election. Okay, on those notes, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.